Hello, it's me.
Hey guys, welcome back to another Wild Beyond episode. I got a few more things that I did learn. I did actually win this event, and it gave me some really nice cards. It gave me a legendary. So if you guys ever see these little matches, like the Boom event, definitely participate and try to get top, because it'll reward you if you do win. I do see a lot of reviews on this game that people have pretty mixed opinions on it. Usually the opinions are pretty bad. The leveling system and all of that seems to be a little screwy with people, and that's okay. Another thing I did learn is if you click on your commander, you can see these 3 troop icons, and for this commander right now, if I upgrade that guy, I can upgrade the commander. So you guys want to focus on collecting the troops for your commander, then you'll be able to level up your commander as well. Because I know you may not be able to use all of your troops, and you may think, oh, I'm never gonna level up like this guy right here, but in fact you may still want to, just so you can have a stronger, commander. I actually don't even have that character yet, so I can't level her up anymore, which kind of sucks. That is a very overpowered vehicle, and I don't have it, and that one's pretty strong too. I don't know how I keep fighting people with these characters, as I'm nowhere near unlocking them. So the matchmaking system definitely needs a lot of rework. The whole spending money thing definitely needs rework. I mean, we really shouldn't have to wait as a free-to-play player, 3 hours or 7 hours for a level 3 character. Like that doesn't make any sense. This is worse than Clash of Clans, and I remember when Clash of Clans came out, we were waiting 10 days just for one upgrade, and that was painful as it was, but what they did was they gave us the ability to very easily get enough gems to buy more builders, so that we had 5 builders. Here you can only do 1 character at a time, and that's a huge pushback, and I'd really like to see some improvement on that into the scale if they want a bigger player base. Because as of right now, I just started a guild called The Game's Dead, because honestly this game is dead. There's not a whole lot of people. You can tell because I'm not getting a whole lot of views, but I am enjoying the game, so I went ahead, in case in a year from now this game improves, I'll have it. Other than that, it really feels like a huge clusterfuck in the middle of the battlefield. I don't know, maybe if the battlefield was a little bit bigger, it'd be cooler, or maybe if the battlefield's changed, if we weren't stuck with just one battlefield, that'd be awesome. And I definitely see that they're probably going to add more battlefields, because the only one they have right now is called the Winter Battlefield, and it shows you which one it's selected. So obviously this game's still new and it has a lot of work to do. It looks pretty good though as it is, and I'd really like to see some updates on this game. So that's why I'm still invested in it. Now we're gonna go ahead and finish this deck up, and then let's go ahead and launch into a couple of games with these new troops. So as I've been getting farther into the game, I've noticed that the wait times have been a lot longer, and that's kind of going to be a problem for people later in the game. So they definitely need to go ahead and grow their player base by fixing their game, because they advertise this game hardcore, and that's obviously not the solution. The problem isn't the advertisement, it's the way the game actually plays out. So let's go ahead and try to kick some butt. First thing I'm going to do is split my troops, as we learned in the previous episode. He's going to counter that, and I'm going to be like, hey man, that's not cool. But a lot of his troops seem to be a little bit preoccupied with my shield, and they don't see him there. And so I have a pretty good elixir advantage over that, and start wearing out his shield. This gives me full elixir advantage over him. Unlock in my abilities now, as he's probably doing the same. Alright, so he did not split, and that's going to be a problem. I will be able to rocket all his troops over there. It may back him up. It may go ahead and just push on that side. I can take care of the little doggo on the bottom in a second, because he doesn't do enough damage to be
too bothersome. I might put a sniper in the middle. Okay, so he threw Nash down. I got plenty of rockets in the air that should take care of the majority of his troops. Just making him a problem, but with my little flying fortress, that wasn't an issue at all. I may just go ahead and keep pushing. Yep, sniper did see him. Gonna go ahead and shoot him, but it's gonna stay on that side. Just exactly what I wanted, because there's literally nothing happening in the bottom. No point in pushing that at all. We're gonna go ahead and get some healers up. Keep these guys alive. Not too worried about this guy unless he throws a couple grenades. So I'm gonna try to throw a bunch of minions up front in case he has to make a choice. Yeah, this is gonna go pretty easy. Good job, man. Sorry. Probably just wasn't prepared for me to annihilate him. Alright, let's go ahead and jump to the next match.
3, 2, 1, begin. Alright, so first thing first, I'm gonna go ahead and start collecting my free elixir. This guy was mentioned in the review. He was like, oh, he's so overpowered, he does so much damage, and he's 0 cost, and blah blah blah. Well, look, dude, like, just counter him. It's not that bad. Like, there's a reason that we have it, is to make you push. Like, it's one of our advantages. Each character has, you know, their own little advantages. The commander that I have right now, he can't wipe out your entire field, you know? Like, he doesn't have a huge advantage on the field, so, you know, a little tiger isn't all that bad. Oh, I think he's actually a mechanical bear. I think that's what the description says. So easy push by putting a sniper in or easy counter push by putting a sniper in the middle. As you can see, he did the same thing. It's funny watching two snipers shoot at each other at the exact same time because they both just pop down and die. I do absolutely hate that the sniper pulls out his pistol at close range, because that pistol is absolutely garbage. And I've had a couple instances where I push with Nash and I'll have a bunch of people lined up, and somehow they manage to counter push it. Like, I'll have 2 shields, like giant shields, not those little shields. I'll have just tanks upon tanks and airplanes. Like, I don't know how they get through that when I have like just a huge push behind it. It'd be really nice if my commander had some sort of elixir boost, like the person I'm facing, because that'd be super helpful. Alright, that was an easy win. Another thing I wanted to talk about is the little rogue assassin troops, the ones that are invisible until they find somebody. They can actually get caught here in a little island in the middle, and they could stay there and not continue moving forward. I'm not sure that that's actually a good thing. I believe that's a glitch. However, when an enemy troop does come by, they will reactivate. So at one point you can technically use that as an advantage. I wouldn't count on it being in the game later on. Another thing is, at the end of the actual match where the timer is done and you guys are doing the fight it out, if your invisible guy makes it all the way across the map to the enemy, he'll stay invisible and not attack. Now that's a huge problem that I don't like, and I feel like there's some glitches that they really need to work out. Also, go ahead and queue in with your teammates, and you got fantastic guild. You got people that are in diamond, gold, and you're in bronze or something, or maybe it's the opposite. You're in diamond and your friend's in bronze. Now you guys want to queue up in 2v2. Well, that's not gonna happen because they can't see that queue up because the league difference is so large. So if you want to have easy wins like that, right now it's not possible. I really feel it's just there's not enough people in the game to actually be able to queue that big of a scale. So maybe in the future, but right now, if you're wondering why nobody's joining you, that's why, because they don't see it. Alright, so that's going to be it for today. Hope you guys enjoy the game. Really hope to see some improvements. I am out like a light.